Hi. Do you like giant robots? Do you like giant monsters? Do you like them fighting to the death? Well, then I've got the perfect movie for you, Pacific Rim. The perfect film for mech slash kaiju fighting action. It has a decent story and wraps everything up in a nice complete package, but I wanted a little more. Not like that. But sadly, nothing was able to truly fill the hole it left me and many others with. Sure, there was a decent show, comics, and figures, but the main thing I wanted was a game. A fighting game. Which was a thing, and it looked pretty good. Anyways, it got delisted. Dang it. Which means you can't legally play it anymore. Legally. There were some more official Pacific Rim games that got made, but there were just some weird mobile games that also got delisted. Why? But there was a shimmer of hope. A game called Override Mech City Brawl. And it was really fun. Just two problems. One, there was no kaiju to play. Like, come on. You have the models. Just why didn't you just use them? And I know you do because I played the story like multiple times. And two, it also got delisted. Ugh. So now, unless you have bought it before it got removed, you can't play it anymore. I wish there was a game that was as fun as the first Override. No, not you. Sadly, there's just no games that can truly make me feel like when I'm in Pacific Rim. So I decided to just make one myself. In this video, I will talk about the concept and ideas for my game. Starting with the look. The game will be set in some futuristic 1960s, I think. I'm not entirely sure if it will stay that since I'm still working on the world building mumbo jumbo. But what I am sure about is that the game will be cel shaded for three reasons. One, my texturing skills are non-existent. Like they literally don't exist. I haven't learned that yet. Two, it will perform way better than realism, probably. I mean, that's what I think. And three, I just like how it looks, okay? I don't gotta explain myself. I can just show you one frame of Into the Spider-Verse and you would get it. Anyways, on to the gameplay. The game will definitely be based off of how Override controls and feels. Although not exactly, since I'll definitely also take some inspiration from the Godzilla fighting games that I know exist, but I did not mention earlier for some reason. The game will definitely be built more for fun and casuals than competitive. Although, I probably will add some dial to speed up combat in a custom match thing, just so people have the option. Also, friendly reminder that the game will not play like Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, or any of those kind of 2D fighting games. If you want to know how it's kind of gonna play, go watch some Override Mech City Brawl gameplay for the Godzilla game that I'll show on screen. So you know if this game will be for you. Also, the roster will be 10 mechs and 10 monsters, for a total of 20 starting fighters that you will not have to annoyingly unlock through story mode or whatever. I hate that in fighting games. It sucks. So it won't be in mind. For the arenas, they'll probably be around 20, depending on how much creativity I have. Also, as a side note, there will be no paid extra content. All additional content after the game is released will be free. There will be no microtransactions. You will buy the game once and keep it forever. Since I will make sure it can be playable even with 0 players. And a little cough. Because I'm not evil. Anyways, onto the game modes. The game will obviously have multiplayer, custom matches, maybe ranked if people begged enough for it. It might have a story, but I don't really know how I would make it good. Although I will try my best. Oh, and I'm thinking of making a roguelike mode for fun since I love roguelikes and I think if I do it well, it could be a good time. Now, onwards to one of the most important things in all of gaming history. The customization. Okay. I have a clear picture of what I want it to be. So the most basic level customization will be like how in fighting games, there are some skins that are just palettes, which suck. But in this one, you will make the palettes. In my game, you can color any mech or kaiju however you want, which gives a great amount of player freedom and expression, and also allows you to make any references to whatever media you want. Like, you know, I don't know. Shut up, Evangelion. There will also be some outfits with unique designs that will also be able to have their color be changed to whatever you want. So you can make an infinite amount of combinations. Crazy, right? And best of all, if I hate myself enough, I might make a way so that you can create your own custom mech or kaiju. Kind of like how the Real Steel game does it. Actually, maybe exactly like the Real Steel game. Which, by the way, is a great game from an even greater movie. Hugh Jackman. Now, this may seem like a big promise, which now that I say it out loud, it absolutely is. But I tend to keep my promises. And I promise you that if my content artist finally locks in and stops drawing Sonic every day, I am not joking, this game will probably release in 2026. Anyways, I forgot to say this a little while ago, but please murder that subscribe button so I can get monetization and afford anything. And anything is this Heisei Godzilla figure that I need. Bye-bye.